Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Academy of Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition and D20 Modern Actual Play Podcast. I am your Game Master, Riku. If you want to find me outside of here, you can find me on pretty much every single type of social media as Pup Riku or Puppy Riku. You can also find me on various other games here on the Vibe Tribe as well. But this show is not all about me. It's about these players that I have the privilege of having be my party. So we're going to get right into introductions, and we're going to start with Mikey.
Hello, everyone. This is Mikey, the Mad Lad and founder of Vibe Tribe Productions here. You can follow me on my personal social medias at Pop Culture Geek. You can also follow us collectively at D&D Vibe Tribe Productions across the social medias. Make sure to give us a follow to stay up to date on all the projects we got going on currently, which is a lot. A bunch of actual play podcasts and a few pop culture podcasts is something for everyone, so make sure to check it out. But tonight, I am in the player's seat, and I get the amazing privilege to play Ramon Oseguera, your human Path of the Totem barbarian. So let's see what happens now.
Oh, yeah. And next up, we have Sutphin.
Hey everybody, it's Sutphin. You can find me on TikTok and a couple other places as Cosmos Prefect. I've got a couple of random videos there, as well as some other cool stuff I'm trying to get off the ground. But tonight we're doing some work as Edgar Wallace, a variant human wizard. Let's see what scorching novella he can manage to pull from the shelf tonight.
All right, Scorching Novella. I like that. All right, next up we have Adolfo.
Namaste, guten Nacht. I am Adolfo, the Nerdy Puerto Rican. You can find me on Instagram and on TikTok at the Nerdy Puerto Rican. You can also find me in the real world as my Lord of Adventure character, Diego de la Fiesta, who will be performing at the Tennessee Pirate Fest at the end of May. Here on the D&D Vibe Tribe, you can find me in not just this game, but 2 other games as well, Friday Night Fights and Furasato. But in this game, I play Dagny Hutacrypta, who is completely innocent. Yeah.
All right. And next up, we have Echo.
Hello, this is everyone. This is Echo. I am currently in Innistrad making my zombie army. Do not worry about it. Tonight I'll be playing Liz and Alex, the changeling bard with split personality disorder. You can find me on other D&D Vibe Tribe Productions works, and yeah, I pass it on to whoever is next. Book bomb.
And next up, we have Josh.
Hello, everybody. It is I, Josh, aka MG Preacher. You can follow me on TikTok at MG Preacher, as well as you can also follow me on Instagram at MG Preacher 2. I am in all but one of the D&D Vibe Tribe's actual play podcasts. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to put up with me a little bit on here. But tonight, I will be playing Thorgmir Zeinhorn, a half-dwarven elf, and my class is Ranger, and my character would not be complete without my lovable canine companion, a gray timber wolf named Leonidas. He's a good pupper.
He is a good pupper. And finally, we have Dylan.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Sixes. You can find me on Twitter at Roll6s, Instagram at Roll6s, and recently I've joined the Tic Tac Army. God's help me. Tonight I'm gonna be playing your favorite bringer of death, Wyatt Luckbringer II, a gunslinger and a bounty hunter, and a friend to all people. So let's go.
To recap what happened last time, it was post-battle. There was a little bit of a argument between Wyatt and Liz about the nature of imprisoning and killing and such. Turns out
Dagny that no one cares about.
In the hallway, we had Dagny, quote unquote, watching over Balak, one of the cultists. Turns out Visel was having a nice little snack while the party was fighting, but he was quickly patched up by Ramon, who brought him out to essentially tell what he knows about this cult, which apparently the cult is even secretive to them. Around the room, they did find Edgar found a bookshelf with some peculiar books and a piece of paper with a saying on it. Upon pulling the red book, a cone of fire shot at him. So now, as they're looking at the books and such, Balak revealed that it is some kind of secret code to open the door. Will they figure out the code? We'll just have to wait and see. When we left off, Liz decided to jump up and grab the white book. So we're going to start off by me asking Liz to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for keeping the world on the Waldo time while this happens. Let's see. Dex, correct?
Yes, dexterity save.
Let me get my half and half dice. That is a 19.
All right. So you pull the white book, you hear a click, and you hear the buzzer and the light go on from the door behind you. And as you look at the space that was left, you start feeling a chill emanating from that spot. And you're able to just, you can tell something's about to happen. So you're able to dodge right at the last moment and avoid being hit with a cone of frost energy being blasted out of the bookshelf.
I've been right. Ash is white, the book's white. Wow. Okay, I was wrong. Okay. This puts the book back.
You hear a click as you put the book back, and the light above the door goes off.
What's the name of the initiation again?
Freund Edgar, would you please read the paper one more time?
The people of this world will look up in shock as a blizzard of ash falls from the sky. Their hopes will corrode and their dreams will be sickened. Gareth will rise.
Do you think it means black ash? No, because that person was...
Was Dagny able to get anything with that 23 nature roll from the last session?
Yes, I put it in your notebook.
Oh.
I'm just going to speak up and say, are any of you fellas handy with opening doors besides myself? Like, I could just go take a look at the door if that's where we're wanting to go. We don't have to pull books and get potentially blown up or destroyed. I could just open it.
To be fair, he tried to kill us twice and still hasn't done it. That is probably wiser, but we don't know if we just unlock the door that way if an alarm will... Wait, technically... Here's the thing, we don't know how that door works 100%, let's be honest.
It's a door?
Yeah, but... They went this way, does messing up the password still put off an alarm or not? If it doesn't, and tell the others... And we just go through the door. That sets off the alarm. Then they know. But if they already know, it wouldn't matter.
Every time you pull one of those books, they know that you pulled a book. So, because the alarm goes off, the light goes on. It's not like us being in here ain't gonna be a surprise anymore. I'm pretty sure if they have surveillance in here, they're gonna know that we're already in here anyway.
So, just to clarify on that, Sutphin did cast Burglar's Buddy when y'all entered the area, which has a pretty long duration time and space. With that spell, all types of surveillance, alarms, or anything like that has been turned off or is not operable. So, the buzzer that you're hearing is not necessarily an alarm or notifying anybody.
Way to go, Edgar.
Wait, we know this in character, actually?
Yeah, unless he told us that.
Yeah, did he tell us this? I never...
Yeah,
I think it did.
yeah, when we the first door, I thought.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, in the torture room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you found the little pen camera.
Yep.
Oh,
And it travels with him.
It's an area of effect, and this entire place is within the area.
oh, Jesus, that's an effective spell.
It is.
400.
Yeah, it's a big spell.
Jesus. Never mind.
Edgar for the win. Let's go.
Never mind. I believe the best.
Riku.
Never mind. This doesn't matter then. However we get in there, we just need to get in there then.
Josh, you were gonna say.
Yeah, I would like to turn towards Balak, and I want to ask him.
Mhm.
Now, you said that one of your patriots. I know you said that one of them was killed by acid. Was it?
Yes, one was killed by acid. One was killed by fire.
By any chance, would you remember the color of the book of the man that was
Preacher?
killed by?
Preacher, out of character. We already know which book that one is. It's black.
Oh, was that one black? Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, we know red is fire, black is acid, and now we know white is freezing your butt off.
Freezing the Royal Round Friar.
So we as players know that. Do our characters know that is the question?
He told us in characters about this.
Yeah,
My
last
character
episode.
Would remember that. I just couldn't remember that.
Yeah. Balak explained that his two compatriots died by those two books, and now the white set off a cone of cold.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay, boys.
Can Edgar he's going to turn to Dagny and ask if he can get Bjorn to maybe pull the blue book as we back out of the way.
Ja, mein Freund Edgar. We are sharing the same wavelength, I believe. Yeah, Bjorn, yeah.
Let me get away from the bookcase first.
Ja, Liz, please. Take
Yep.
5,
Clear out,
10
please.
steps back. Ja, schnell. Ja. Bjorn, Bjorn, ja. Nein, Bjorn, nein. No, nein, not Schnecken now, no. Tea later. Yeah. First the blue book, yeah, Bjorn. Pull the blue book, yeah. Bjorn pulls the blue book.
All right. So as Bjorn pulls the blue book, you hear the click. You wait a moment, and then you hear a small ding from a bell. And if you look at the door, there is a smaller green light that is lit in the upper left corner of the door.
Is there any other lights next to it?
Can you, from where you're at, can you make a perception check?
Sure. I'm totally not good at perception or anything. I'm not a bard.
Watch the dice fail you. This would be so funny.
Please. 18. So, the light that you see it's almost like it's like the frame of the door is fake. Because the green light is shining through the wood paneling. You don't see any other structures of light, though.
Who wants to test the door?
We can have Bjorn test the door, yeah, but I believe that there's a whole sequence if this is a passcode. Yeah, Herr, what was your name again? Mr. Half-Closed Man.
His name is Balak. Dagny.
Balak. Yeah. Pardon. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Pardon, Balak. Did you not say that there is some sort of code that we need to do the thing with the thing? Yeah.
Yes, there is a code to get in, and believe it or not, I never seen that light before.
Wunderbar. Freund Edgar, do you believe that perhaps we should pull the white book next?
I was just going to suggest that, Dagny.
Wunderbar. Dagny will turn and look at the open air that Bjorn is occupying, and the white book.
So the white book gets pulled. You hear the click, ding, as a second light next to that first green light next to that first one illuminates.
So, if blue was first in the order of the thing, and then the blizzard, Was it the sickness or the corrosion is next?
Corrosion, yeah.
Corrosion.
Will corrode, which I believe he said that Black shot acid, did he not?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
The black book was acid, yes.
I'm gonna get ready to pull the green book after the black book is pulled.
Okay. So you're going up to the bookshelf to pull the green book after the black book
Yeah.
gets pulled? Okay.
Then I want to go up.
Who's pulling the black? Who's pulling the black book? Oh, you're going up there too? Okay. Who's pulling the black book?
I was just going to hopefully ask Bjorn if Dagny doesn't mind. Or rather, ask Dagny to ask.
Dagny will slowly look in the empty space that Bjorn is occupying. Do not give me that look. 9. Yeah, you are here to pull the book. Yeah, pulls the book. Yeah. And Bjorn will pull the book.
All right. The black book is pulled. You hear a click. Anyone who's actually right near the bookcase needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Have fun, y'all.
Yep.
23.
All right. And
How close
Wait, what
is
was
close? How close is close?
if you are pulling the book or preparing to pull a book quickly,
Okay.
I would say if you're right there at the bookshelf.
Yeah, I had singed, so he backed away.
Okay. Go ahead, Josh.
Poison is different from like acid, right?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta forgive me. I'm stupid. Okay, so in that case, dexterity.
So let me finish narrating what's happening.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So as the book is pulled, Liz, you can hear a bit of a almost bubbling
Oh,
from
again.
behind the book. So you just duck out to the opposite side as a stream of acid comes flying out of the bookshelf.
Did that?
And the red light buzzes and illuminates above the door.
I think it reset.
Are the green lights still there, though?
The green lights are off. And it's just the red light.
I have to put all the books back.
Yeah, Bjorn, put them back, yeah.
I'll
Bjorn
do
will
it.
put them back.
Okay.
And then we take out the blue and white one because we know those are safe again.
Okay.
No, it's not black, so it's either green or red.
Ramon just with Balak, pull the green one.
Liz, you want to pull the green book first?
Bjorn, do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
Yeah, Bjorn will pull the green book, yeah.
Okay.
And Bjorn pulls the green book.
All right. Bjorn goes ahead, pulls the green book. You hear the click. Anyone standing near the bookcase needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't believe any of us are at this rate.
All right, yep. So you hear the click, and you suddenly see a green, misty cloud shoot from the bookshelf. The red light goes on and buzzes, and the green lights go off.
Reset. We now know it's red.
Wyatt just speaks up. He's like, I already would have had us through that door like 10 minutes ago.
And then how about, okay, you open the door real quick. Let's see if you can do this as they do that.
I point over at Wyatt. Right now, it's a matter of pride with me.
Wait.
I ain't doing both at the same time. If you want me to fix the door, I'll fix the door. But y'all fooling around with the bookshelf is just nonsense.
Sutphin has something.
Edgar would like to walk over to the door and just look at it, check it out and see first. And right now there are no lights on, correct? We've reset.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, if you reset, there are 0 lights on.
Gotcha. I would like to cast Haywire on the door.
Okay.
And with
So-
this, everyone move back away from the bookshelf.
All right.
Right from the book.
Give me one quick moment.
Just want to see what this spell does.
I am going behind the fortifications of the table and I'm going behind the fortifications of the table.
Okay. All right. So you cast Haywire on the door, and you begin seeing from like the sides of the door. It's a big metal, like just metal plate. There's no handle on it. There's no decorative anything on it. and then there's like a wood molding around it where you saw the green lights appear. You start seeing from like the sides of the door a bit of sparks start to pop off, and then all of a sudden you see the 5 green lights just start flashing, like almost like a disco, with the red light also flashing, and every time it comes on, you just hear the bzzz, and the green lights are going tick, 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 and you're seeing just the sparks go. In the back with the bookshelf, you can see from behind the bookshelf a couple sparks just flying out of there. But yeah, eventually one of the green bulbs, I think the 4th one, pops as if the bulb just broke. And you actually see the bulb fixture in there broken and not lighting up anymore. But yeah, that's what you notice. The door is still shut.
This is Mikey speaking to Sutphin. That was fucking radical. Sorry, I always want to give kudos when players do something cool. So that was awesome, dude. We're gonna be best
Haywire
friends now.
is just fun. Haywire is just a fun. It's just a fun smell.
Yeah,
I was gonna say this little like mini rave.
Say that again, something.
I was gonna say I had another one, but I've used that spell slot, so I'm gonna have to rest at some point before we.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
And
That was awesome. But I believe Josh, you wanted to say something real quick.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this little mini rave was going on. If anybody looked over towards Leonidas, he was doing that like happy doggo like horse trot dance.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, be like, "Where's this coming from?"
Do you hear an because of you hear a couple of the pipes that are also behind the door, almost like through the wall.
It's like note to self: ask Edgar to start a mini rave later. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get back to it. I apologize.
No worries. But that being said, the door did not budge.
Well, guys, what do y'all think? So we've got the first 2. Let's go back. Let me read this. This initiation again.
I pull out the blue. I pull out the white. I pull out the red.
Damn, we weren't even going to wait.
By a process of elimination, that's how it is.
Maybe, but
So you pull out the blue.
Yep.
You hear the ding and the first light go on. You pull out the white. You hear a ding and the second light go on. You pull out the red. You hear a ding and the third light go on.
Green or black?
Edgar, can you reread the prophecy again?
Sure. The people of this world, which I'm guessing is blue, will look up in shock as a blizzard
Like
of ash falls from the sky.
ash is red, apparently because burning.
Their hopes will corrode, and their dreams will be sickened.
My
Guys,
guess then would be
wow.
black, then green.
Okay. I pull out the black one.
You pull out the black book. Ding! And the green light. Actually, no, the light doesn't shine because it's broken now. You hear the ding, but you don't see the light.
And then I pull out the last one.
You pull out the green book. Ding! The 5th light goes on, and the large light that was normally shining red glows green. You hear one last ding, and the steel door that you were in front of drops, revealing a hallway.
Impressive.
Let's see. Burnt by acid. Frozen by cold. Burnt by fire.
All in a day's work.
Yeah. To be fair, being a history professor, I never expected this to be my life.
I never
All right.
did anything like this as a game warden.
So the door is opened. You
So-
see it open,
Mhm.
and yeah, what do you do?
Is the hallway
So first-
lighted?
Yes, you can see you. If you look through the door, it's lit, but it basically immediately turns left.
Would I so like to explore?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, yeah. If everyone is in agreement, yeah.
I turn and I'll look at Leonidas. I said, Leonidas, I'm pretty sure our German friend over there is going to send Weisel in there. Go in with Weisel, back him up.
And Weisel, use this in case you and Leonidas get in trouble, as I hand to Weisel the deck of illusions.
Jeez. So
Vi-
while
Vice-
this, oh, go ahead.
So Vice will take the deck and look at it, and look at Leonidas and look at the deck, and then we'll just scurry along into the hallway. And Dagny will go into his trance.
Then immediately walks behind Weisel, takes his snoot, and then throws him, and he lands right on Weisel lands on Leonidas's.
Aww. So,
Like I said, he's a good boy.
yeah. All right, Mikey.
Can't wait.
So,
for shenanigans.
I'm assuming everyone is paying attention to the door at this point.
It was loud. It was just like a shunk.
In the sense that now that's the singular focus, because what Ramon wants to do is he turns to Balak and he says, as promised, your job is done. And he undoes the binding and pushes him towards the door to the hallway. But
Yeah, he says to you, "Thank you so much. You will be repaid in kind.
I
I'll
hope
make sure
so.
of it."
If you screw us later and I find it out about it, you best believe I'm going to come find you.
You see him just violently shake his head. That's not gonna happen. Like, you're good in my book.
But in all
And-
seriousness, take care, Balak, and be safe. As he Ramon gives him a little salute.
Thank you. As he runs into the hallway, and you don't see him.
Cool. And then Ramon just goes up and joins the rest of his compatriots.
All right.
Can I roll anything to see if Liz noticed?
I wasn't trying to hide it, so it's up to
yeah.
It's up to Chris if he wants. I wasn't trying.
No, because of the door. That's why I'm asking.
He's again. He said that he's not trying to hide it. So if you say you heard them talking about it, you can.
Okay. I just look at. I just give a slight nod to Ramon and wait. Then
Okay. I'm assuming.
we still got the one in here tied up.
Yeah, tied up, passed out in the corner.
Yeah.
All right. Weisel is out exploring now.
Leonidas and the Deck of Illusions. This is.
I don't think he took the Deck of Illusions.
No, I gave
No.
him it.
Yeah, but I think Weisel left it behind before the two of them went in.
Did Weisel leave it behind?
Yeah, he
Right,
did.
Dagny?
Vaisel left behind
Yeah,
the
he
deck,
yeah
right?
he left it. Yeah, he left.
Oh, I wanted to see shenanigans.
All right.
I'll take the deck back then.
Weisel and Leonidas are walking through the hallway. So they get into the hallway. They immediately turn left. They get about 10, 15, 20, 25. They get about 30 feet down and make another left. And they are in front of a very large arched double door. The door is very ornate. It is red in color. Two dragons on the door face. And there are just two like bar handles on either door to open it up. And
So, in his trance, Dagny gives the play-by-play that they went down. They took the left down the hallway, took another left, and then they are now at this double door with dragon.
yep. So what do y'all do?
I think the only thing we can do is go forward.
I absolutely agree. But do you think we're going to need a distraction once we go through those big doors?
We don't know what's exactly on the other side yet. The only way to figure that out is to repeat what we did coming into here, is to just quietly get close to the door, figure out what we can figure out, and then we'll go from there. But until we get to that door, should be our first step.
And I don't have to keep on looking like this, right? I could finally give up this disguise.
On the one hand, if we keep you looking this way, that might be easier to get us in.
But
However,
on the other hand, I'm even with him. Me being here, I'm not supposed to be here.
that is true.
Yes,
If you want to,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
well, Liz, if you want to drop it, I have no qualms about it. But that decision's entirely up to you.
I want to hear what you guys think. Because if I'm going to put my life in danger with you people, you all have a say in this. So that's why I'm asking.
No.
What are you doing? I'm staring. I've been staring at this double door for very long. Und Weissel has very weird thoughts. What's going, was?
Don't worry about it, Dagny. We'll fill you in later. Just keep staring at the door.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Und door, yeah.
Drop the form. It's okay.
Pretty sure, go on. You were about to say something?
I was gonna say, go ahead and drop your form because Balak said that this group, and I kind of even what's left of the cultists, even they weren't allowed access back here, so I don't think it would matter whether you're in your normal form or dressed up like one of them. So
I just changed back into my normal Liz form. I'm gonna have to change these clothes later. Let's go see those double duty doors.
So, just really quickly, Ramon will. Oh no, Dagny, you can hear all this conversation even when you're looking through Weisel's eyes.
Yeah, I'm just completely blind
Okay,
because all I see is what Weissel sees.
so Ramon will go up to Dagny and just start guiding him into the door. All right, marching order.
Yeah, what's your marching order?
Ramon will take the front again.
I'll take the middle of the group again.
Right.
That way support either way.
All right, and Wyatt, I'll put you behind Ramon.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And we can have Rashmi watching over that body in the corner.
I'm gonna have Rashmi following behind in the back.
Okay.
All right. So that's your marching order. And what?
Just earlier, I had typed that when the poison cloud came out, that Dagny used the cantrip gust to push it out into the hallway. I just thought it'd be funny if he pushed it but left it on top of that unconscious cultist that Rashmi was. That's all.
Oh man, yeah, that's just in the room.
Yeah, it didn't happen. He gusted the cloud out. I was just chuckling. Dagny's gonna drop the telepathy through
the Weissel sight.
And the Weissel sight, and he'll take his usual spot and towards the back.
All right, just give me one moment. All right, just putting you all in position. All right, so you make your way through a hallway. It's a short hallway. There's nothing really any special thing about it. You don't really see anything special about it. But eventually you make your way to the large double doors. But, yep, these are... It looks like these doors could very much reach the bottom floor of the library itself. They seem to go all the way up. They big. All right. So what are y'all doing while you're standing here?
Is there any way I can look at the door and see if it might be trapped or something?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can check for traps. That would be an investigation check.
That's my favorite thing to say. Check for traps.
So roll an investigation for me. Or survival, either one for this one. Just knowing since you're your character. No traps. It's not trapped at all. It's just a gigantic door.
Okay. In that case, I would also like to put my ear up against the door, see if I can hear anything.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Gotcha. Okay, that's terrible. That is a...
You can't hear a thing.
They must be thick doors.
The moment you say that, you see the doors begin to swing open. And as they begin to open, that they are being opened by two... Yes, Dagny?
Are they swinging towards us, or are they swinging away from us?
Inward. Away from you.
All right, cool.
You would all get crushed if they were with. So you do see that there are like these two beams that are opening the doors for you. And as you walk inside, as you look inside,
The deck of the illusions is ready.
in front of you, there is this ring of stones, of pretty large stones. In the middle of it, looks like a dragon skull, and next to it, a large Iron Maiden. If you don't know what that is, it's
no.
No.
Okay, I don't have to explain it. It sounds like you all know what that is.
No.
For the
There
people,
are-
for the people who don't know what I made.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish explaining what the place is illuminated by a few large fire cauldrons. There are near the back of the room. There are two cauldrons bubbling, and it looks like this cyan blue mist coming out of it. Between them is an altar with a bunch of bottles and various different paraphernalia up there. As you're looking in, two aberrations creatures with multiple eyes are looking at a set of video screens, with each eye trained on a different screen. Up on the platform behind the altar, you see a third one of these aberrations just floating there. Bronze dragon statues in the back, on either corner, with candles lit on them. And in the middle, you two humanoid figures in red robes. You can't really tell exactly what kind of race they are. One looks like they might have been an elf, but it looks like the ear was lopped off. But one thing you do see, even from your distance, on their face there are a few, not many, but a few red dragon scales. And that is what you see when you walk in. One of them speaks up, sitting there and just in the chair there, and goes, "They're mahogany, if you were to ask." Talking directly to you, Thorgmir. He heard you say these must be thick doors. By the way, he rolled a natural 20 on perception.
I was gonna say, I was like, there goes the element of surprise.
Wait, I'm disguised as one of them.
No, you dropped your form.
I thought you
gonna-
dropped it.
No, you said you dropped it.
I dropped
Yeah,
the form of him. I never said I took off the disguise of the cultist.
Wait,
You're gonna-
you're s-
Let me put
Wait,
this-
hold up.
I still have the clothing of both this.
Oh, yeah, so you're Liz
Oh.
in their clothing.
I could bullshit this. Yes.
You could
What do you
definitely.
say?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Actually, here's the thing. Roll deception for me, and then tell me what you say.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
They're new here. They're new here.
One moment.
This works. By God.
Oh, and you said one of the cultists said they're mahogany.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll look at them.
So the other one,
I'm sorry. Then after he says that, I'll look and go, okay, so they're not thick doors, they're just dense.
the other one in the other chair, they're clearly, even from this distance, you can tell they're clearly identical twins, by the way. The other one sits there and goes, "Listen, I know what you're trying to do. If you want to defile our sacred robes, by all means. Those lower kinds are just tools."
I look at the rest of the party and like just put at the card, see if you like do it now.
Wait, say it again?
I listen to the party just plot the cards of illusion is do it now. I'm gonna.
What did you plan?
You are a stupid son of a bitch, aren't you?
Let me put it this way: the
Yep.
human mind can only take so much information. What happens when a whole deck of illusion comes out with all those illusions? It's gonna cause one of the biggest distractions.
Meanwhile, while Wyatt shoots, Wyatt's gonna shoot, and Ramon's just like, it never ends with this group, and
Wait,
pulls out his weapon.
Wait, no, I was gonna do that whole deck of illusions as Wyatt shoots, because think about this. It's going to buy us time.
I haven't said I'm shooting my gun. Like, I just said that you were a stupid son of a bitch.
I am? But at least I tried. Let's be honest.
Now you say that this is gonna buy us time. I think time is not what we have. They already know we're here. Doing this peacefully and stealthily is now out the window.
Well, we're still talking, so peacefully still on the table. But you're correct, it's most likely not.
It's not, because Wyatt just fired his gun.
No, he never fired. He never said he fired.
Yeah, he never said he fired a shot.
Wyatt's never said he fired.
I take all that back.
Why? Just so we're clear, Wyatt was making fun of Liz, but I didn't say I shot anybody yet.
Let me be honest. Someone's gonna try to deceive him. I tried.
Are you all just gonna stand there and talk amongst yourself?
Well, we're also talking to you people.
Oh, so you're telling me about your little trick you wanted to pull.
It's not really a trick.
Like I said, he's a stupid son of a bitch.
She, first off.
You.
I just coming from your personality, I thought you would have enjoyed having her play a little game of 52 pickup. I know what that deck is. Don't try me. Now, why don't you all walk in and let's have a chat. I need to close the doors anyway. It's getting a little drafty in here.
Riku, is it possible that we could see the map? So, for positioning?
Yes. Give me uno momento. And preemptively apologizing to Josh.
I get you.
Yeah.
This whole time, I'm also sitting here, IRL. You said that they were elves, right? Or they look to be elves.
They have pointy ears, but the ears are also like lobbed off, like the pointier part of one of their ears are lobbed off. So they might be elves, they might be a different race. Just, you can't really tell from this distance.
Okay.
But,
this is actually me speaking, not Thorgmir, but this is a little awkward because I didn't think we were going to come across elves or elven relation races here.
yeah, because you have disadvantage on charisma checks against them.
Yep.
I will tell you that.
That's why I tried to charisma this. Did he get a nat 20? That's how they found out?
Keep in mind, they're two different people, two different roles. They were both nat 20s.
I can't.
Yes, Adolfo.
I don't know if you saw in the chat, but Dagny has left the room to go get his pad.
All right. I'll assume you went and got your pad and came back, or at least, or are you coming back?
So Dagny left to go get his pad, which is a little ways away, and then these guys said that they're going to close the door. I just want to keep that in the thought bubble while everything's going on.
Are you walking in or not?
Oh, Dagny's gone already.
Oh, I know Dagny's gone. He's
okay. Yeah. Okay.
talking to everybody. The one is talking to everybody else.
I'm gonna. Hasn't a few steps in.
Okay.
I will join in the walk.
What else is everybody else doing?
Yeah, Edgar's gonna sashay on in as well.
All right. Oh, that's fine.
Well, I would like to move into the right. Where can you ping where? Oh, can you ping where these gazers are?
There's one over here, and one in the center. They are tiny.
Oh, they're tiny. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
How far? What's the distance there?
Between like
The door and where they're at.
Yeah, the room is 65 feet long. The gazer on there is about 60 feet away, and the ones on the side are about 55 from the center of the doors.
I'd like to make a couple steps forward to get within 60 feet of everyone. Because in case this goes down, I want to be prepared.
You are already within 60 feet. You are within 60 feet of all of them.
Then I'll stay where I am because I know what spell I'm casting.
Wyatt's going to move
Right.
in next to Edgar, leaving plenty of room for his pal Ramon to... I want to be on the left, yes, to the left of
Right
Edgar.
there?
Perfect.
I'm going to say
you're
Rasmi
rotating.
goes in over here. And hold
I'm-
on, Ramon.
I'm going to cast.
Wait.
After Ramon.
Wait.
Don't
Wait.
jump the gun, so to speak.
Wait, let's hear what the Gatman has to say.
Yes. Ramon, are you moving in?
Yes, seeing that Wyatt has left enough of room for Ramon, Ramon is going to just nod and he's going to go in, making sure that he's near Wyatt and Edgar.
So the one on the right side sees you all walk in and goes, "Huh? Wasn't there one more with y'all? The creepy looking one?"
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No clue.
I knew I smelt him around here.
I'm gonna. As we are talking, I'm going to cast message to Wyatt and ask if I can empower you. Do you think you can one shot one of them if this goes south?
Is that telepathic?
Message. It's a whisper that only you can hear, and if you reply, only I can hear it.
So these people can see you casting a spell, or do you have like subtle spell or something?
I could try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try performance.
Wait,
I was-
nope. Wait, what? Hold up.
Hold on.
I'm going to roll performance, and
So,
you please
wait.
finish my plan real quick and see if you say yes or no. I'm going.
No, I'm not going to respond until because you're casting a spell.
I'm waiting for Riku to see if he would say yes or no. And I was
I'm already gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you want to cast message is verbal, somatic, and material, so they will see you casting a spell.
I was gonna try
So I'm
performance.
warning you.
Never mind. I was gonna try performance.
And then what?
What are you gonna try to perform?
I was gonna perform like I'm not doing anything at all and try to cast it.
Nope. That's not gonna work.
So really quickly, so to answer your question, Dylan, so Echo's playing a bard, so subtle spell, if I remember correctly, only is for sorcerers as one of their
Yes.
like meta magic options, and he's not a sorcerer, so he
No.
can't use subtle spell.
Makes complete sense.
Yep. You would need to, or either being a sorcerer or having the meta magic adept feat, which
Mhm.
allows you to take one of the meta magic options. All right. So where is Dagny?
Dagny's getting his pad. Yeah, he went out, back down the hallway, back into the room, into the other hallway to go get his pad, which he left, which is still playing Wagner.
Oh
Are you
my
coming back?
gosh.
Yeah, he's coming back, but I'm sure it's going to take movements and whatnot.
So one of them sits there and looks at one of the TV screens and goes, "Did one of you do anything to our cameras?"
What do you mean by do? What's wrong with them? We didn't know you had cameras. Other than the broken one we saw back there.
Oh, the broken. Oh, yeah, we've been meaning to get that fixed. But seeing your other friend leave, I'm sure I would. One of my pets would have seen him pop up on the cameras. Yet they all seem to be showing clear rooms everywhere. What did you do?
Maybe you just have bad cameras.
He just glares at you, and you better just shut up right now.
Ramon whispers to Liz, if this is the one moment that you listen to me or anybody else, just wait and see what happens. Think and then react, not the other way around.
So what did you do?
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Several times.
Now, just, that's the first step of troubleshooting. I just wanted to make sure.
Dispel it. Now.
So maybe I cast a little spell to loop your feed there.
At least now you're being honest. But it seems you didn't hear me. dispel it.
Sorry, the commentary just got me. Pictures of Roy. Oh, okay. So Edgar will go ahead and remove the burglar buddy.
As you remove the spell, you could see the televisions just flash for a moment. And there you see Dagny walking through the rooms up to where his pad was left. Ah, there he is. I just wanted to make sure we kept an eye on him and make sure he wasn't trying to escape. I would prefer he be here for this. Junior, would you go get him for me? As one of the gazers goes ahead and floats up to one of the cauldrons and drops into it. Dagny, as you are going through the hallways to get to your pad, as you get to your you go to where you left your pad and it's not there. When you look up, there is a gazer right in front of you holding your pad. And it just goes, "Mm," just nudging you to go, like, they, like, hand you the pad, and then be like,
Oh, Dankeschön, mein Freund. You like the Wagner as well, yeah?
he just floats there and stares at you.
Yeah, it's pretty colorized. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. We will go back. Yeah. Let us go back. And Dagny will just start actually holding the pad, and Wagner's still playing. We'll walk back and we'll... Yep. We'll walk back into the room and be like, "Mein Freunds, I have found another friend. Look, he gave me my pad back. Yeah."
Good. Now that you're all here, and two of the gazers, one of each of their eyes, trained themselves on the door, pushing it closed using a beam of light. And that is where we're going to leave it tonight. Oh boy.
Nice.
This should be interesting. All right. For those of you listening, thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's episode. To my players, oh, I can't wait to see where this goes. But thank you all for playing. Thank you all for listening. We'll catch you next time. Same dat channel, where you can find out what this place is all about. We'll catch you next time here on the Academy. Later.